Today we will see a problem based on isometric view. Here in this problem, one front view and one end view of the bracket is given, and we have to draw the isometric view which is showing all dimensions. Okay, in this particular problem, one hexagon is given, and for this hexagon side 50 mm is mentioned, and no other information is given regarding this inclination or this distance is not given. Within this hexagonal plane there is a one square hole. Okay, this is a square hole. Why it's a hole? Because it is showing with the help of dotted line in the side view. Okay. So here we have to firstly decide which is the first front view and the side view. Obviously the hexagonal view is the front view, and the side which is showing the hidden line is the side view. But which side view, whether it's a left hand side view or right hand side view? The answer is, as it is at the right side of the front view, we can say that it's a left hand side. This is the left hand side view. This is the front view. So for this particular problem, whenever we are going to draw the isometric axis, this particular direction of this particular view is the front view, and this particular view is the side. So now to draw this solution for this problem, what we have to do? We have to first draw this helping figure. Okay. So now how to draw this helping figure? Draw this hexagon on your answer sheet first. Okay. The same diagram we have to repeat on the answer sheet first. So the only information we know is that the side. So first we draw the side which is having a length of 50 mm. Suppose this is the side AB which is having a length of 50 mm. This side. Okay, that we have drawn. Then from this A and B end we have to draw two 60 degrees inclined line, which is also having a length of 50 mm. Then we have to join C and D with a central line, and we have to take a perpendicular from this midpoint of AB, suppose M point, as shown in the given diagram, to the central point. Now in this particular problem, whenever we are going to draw its view over the isometric view, we want this distance. Suppose X distance, and this particular distance is suppose Y. That particular distance is not given, and without this distance we can't plot these points. Okay, so our aim is that to find this distance. So now in order to find this distance, what we have to do? We will draw one perpendicular passing through this D. We will join this with this horizontal line. So this particular distance is X, and this vertical distance is Y. This X distance we have to measure and plot on the isometric view. So suppose this is our origin point, that is the starting point of the point. Now here we have drawn the half portion of this point. Similarly we have to draw the upper portion. So now extend this central line. Now measure this distance. Okay, whatever the distance between this point and this M point, okay, this vertical distance which is also equal to the distance of this D to O, that same distance we will take in our compass and mark O. So here suppose we get the N point. So as the M is the midpoint of AB, similarly we will find the N is a midpoint of E and F, suppose. So whatever the distance is AM, that same distance we will take here, that is from E to N and N to M. So this is the topmost side, suppose. Now just join E with D and C with M. So this is our hexagon. Now this is our complete hexagon, and also we know this distance now. Okay, with the help of this X and Y distance, we can simply draw this hexagon over in the isometric plane. So how to proceed for this? Now from this O is the starting point. From this O point we have to take distance equal to x in our compass and mark over here. So we'll get the A point suppose. Then we will draw A to B like this, which is having a length of 50 mm. This is A to B. Now after drawing this A to B, what we will draw? We will draw the D point first. So D point, or drawing this D point on this vertical line, vertical straight line. We know the y distance. Measure the distance between O and D. So this is the D point. So we will plot the D point at a height of y, which is measured from this helping figure. So here we get the D point. Now draw a line parallel to this particular isometric axis passing through D, and it will cut somewhere here through this vertical line. So there we will get C. The best thing to draw this problem is that to fit this problem first into some a rectangle. So this rectangle or square, suppose we say, is helping us to draw this particular point. Okay. So first draw this rectangle, and within this rectangle we have to fit all the points. So we have fitted A, B, C and D. Now we have to fit E and F. Now how to draw the A and F? To draw A and F, first we have to draw M and N. So at this AB we have to find its midpoint M, and we have to take a vertical straight line which is parallel to this primary axis of this vertical axis of the isometric axis. So we will take this vertical line, and here we will get the N. Okay, this point we don't have to show on the drawing, it is just for your understanding. Then we will draw the distance EN with the help of helping figure, and distance NF from the helping figure. Now just join D and E. Join E and F, sorry, C and F. Also join the remaining lines like D, A, B, C. So we will get the hexagon. Okay. Now after doing this, we have to give thickness or width to this hexagonal plane. So the width is given, that is the 50 mm. So from all this A, B, C, D, E, F point, we have to give a 50 mm width in this particular direction. So we will have a view like this. Okay. One care must be taken that the points which are only visible from those points we will place, we will give the thickness, otherwise we will not give the thickness. Okay. Then we have to draw this inner rectangle. So inner rectangle is having a dimension of 35 and 35. So this is our central point. From this central point we have to go half of 35. So half of 35 is 17.5 here, 17.5 that side, at the bottom side and the top side. With the help of these 4 points, we will have a rectangle here. Like this. Now plot the same rectangle with the help of this midpoint. Okay, by taking 17.5 distance on the both sides, and just pass a line which is parallel to the isometric axis. Now pass the isometric axis which is parallel to this vertical line, passing through these points. So we will have this square. Now as we have given thickness to this hexagon, we have to also show the thickness of this hole, square hole. So the only view or only one line which is possible to show the thickness is this particular line. That line we have to show. So this is all about the solution of this problem. Now after drawing this problem, what we have to do, we have to give the dimension. So this, whatever the dimensions are given in this problem, so this is 50 mm. So that 50 mm we have to show here to this side. We have to take a line which is parallel to this line AB, and we have to show arrowheads, and we have to pass a line which is perpendicular to end the dimension. Again we will take a line parallel to this particular line. this will show the dimensions of it. Likewise, we have to give all the dimensions. Thank you. This is the solution for this problem.